Another backstage segment at Lupa Zoo.
Hello everybody, this is Wally Lupa from Lupa Zoo. I'm the Director of Animal Care and Facility Development for the zoo, and I want to talk to you today about animal enrichment. What does Lupa Zoo do in the wintertime for the animals to keep them stimulated? It's actually a very interesting science, and yes, I did say science. It's more complex than just throwing in a simple puzzle. Specifically, we want to work on stimulating their taste, their smell, their sight, their hearing, their touch, and stimulate the mind. The five senses need to be stimulated, whether it be from a new food source, a new sound, a new smell, as for example, putting in a autoclaved snake skin into the enclosure. For the lemurs, for example, one of the troop will discover the snake skin maybe around a rock and immediately go up to the troop and sound an alarm, and the troop will be looking around to see what danger or what's up in the enclosure. Or a box of feathers to play around with a little bit of a scent or an herb for their smell. Also, to stimulate the mind, we put in complex puzzles that they have to manipulate and take apart. So with feeling and touch and using their brain power to get the treat inside. Especially non-human primates are extremely smart. And they very much love when they need a new puzzle, when they get a new puzzle to get into. So Lupa Zoo actually has a manual, and everything is spelled out, and we went over this with our vet that has been signed off on. And to keep things going, so we know that which animals had enrichment, what type, and how often, we have monthly checklists. So what we'll do is we'll have a checklist on whether we put feathers or food or how we stimulated them cognitively, and also the five senses. So we keep a running checklist, we file this, and actually it's a little bit of work, but it's a fun time too. So we're going to head over to the zoo and I'll show you how it's done. We're going to meet my brother Stanley Lupa, who's in charge of the enrichment for winter. So here we go.
Hi, this is Stan Lupa at Lupa Zoo here. I'm with Barry. Got Barry sitting in the corner over there. Today we're going to do a little enrichment with him. First we're going to start off with a little grape in the box trick. This box you can get any average box, but try not to get it with like that real plastic tape or like staples or anything like that. Take a couple of grapes. This one he's already used a couple times, so it can be reusable. Lay that down there, just for a little example. I got a big old bag of grapes here, and then it's pretty simple, as in just leaving it around, making them look for it, give them something to do, and like stuff like this. My brother Wally got it. Somebody donated it. It's a brush to a bottom of it like cleans the floors at BJ's. Or Big Y, see, it looks like a big Zamboni. But see how the grapes, they pinch in real nicely there. And put a few in there. Right, Barry? Looking off in the corner over there. Okay. Well, sometimes they fall down. Maybe give them a little regular treat at the end here. Oops. Okay, so put those grapes in there. Normally I'll put them all around. We usually do it a little bit more than that. But also I got a little bit of Cool Wave cologne. So this is for this, for the scent, because he poops all over the place and likes marking stuff, right, Barry? What do you think of that? You smell it? See? He's got to rub his chest right there. That's what he'll do. You'll get that now. So we put little dabs of it somewhere. And this towel, I got this towel here. It gets plaster stuff on it, so I'm going to throw it away anyways. So we just throw it up like that. And we don't always do it all at once. I'm just showing you examples of a lot of things we do. Normally it's one thing like a couple times a week. Put it out there, and we'll open the door next, and we'll see what Barry. That squeaking usually means he's really happy. That makes me happy when he squeaks.
Okay, thanks for checking out this installment of Backstage at Lupa Zoo. Stanley is going to be busy the rest of the day because there's many animals here at the zoo that need enrichment, from the non-human primates all the way to the cats and the rest of the mammals here. So have a great day, and we'll see you soon.